You know the Cardinals and the Cubs play the first series next year of April, whatever it might be. It's like the opening day. I mean, if you're Dexter Fowler, you just won a gargantuan championship. You know, I mean, and you were there for a couple of years building up to this. And then in 4 months, you're going to try to beat him? I mean, if I was Fowler, I'd tell my agent, you know what, give me the American League. I mean, I don't want to have to beat the Cubs so quickly. I want to enjoy this. And in 3 months, I'm trying to beat him. It's almost like Davis Cup tennis or European soccer. I win a championship, and 2 months later, I got to go back at it again. And he's going back at it against the team he won by. I thought it was weird that he goes to St. Louis. How about that for a second?
It's not only weird, I think it's just so strange, but it really tells you about kind of what the finances of baseball are. You know, Dexter Fowler last year kind of had to swallow his pride and sign for a year contract with the Cubs. He obviously knew that a large contract coming from the Cubs was not going to happen, and it just happened. I think it's more happenstance that it was the Cardinals who needed him, and you know, this is Dexter's chance to get that one big contract. He's not going to have 2 bites at the apple, and he has to end up in a Cardinal uniform. I find it strange that he's, you know, celebrating in October and November, and then the next thing you know, he's got a Cardinals hat on, and you have to talk about how great the Cardinals are. I would find that very tough as a ball player.
Very playing him opening day. It'd be almost like you going to the Red Sox in '87. Now, you got bombed in Game 7, Ron, but
That's
you
right.
can go to the Red Sox.
That's right.
You can go to the Red Sox in Game 7. How about that for a second?
I don't think they would have wanted me after Game 7 after lighting me up, but it would have been something, especially in the same league.
Same league. All right, last thing, the Mets. I mean, you know, they haven't made that move yet with an outfielder. You know they want to get Conforto as at bats. Alderson told us that last week. They still got Bruce there. They still got Anderson there. Sort of a slow market for them. You'd expect them to make a trade by opening day, correct?
Yeah, I think they're going to. I think we were talking about protocol of teams before. The Mets have been a team that's not afraid to wait a little bit, just like the Baltimore Orioles that you were talking about before. They're going to try to get themselves the best deal that probably brings a return of someone they can use in the bullpen. But I think it's the move. Cespedes was the big signing, but Conforto and a lesser light, Darno, I think are the 2 keys to this Mets ball club if they're going to be a real special team or they're going to be a team like they were last year, a battling team that got in the post.
Good job with Darno. You've said that before. Ronnie, thanks very much. Appreciate it today.
Thanks, Chris.